Taylor. Today I'm going to be doing my Shawn Mendes World Tour concert experience in Vancouver. I recently just went to that and it was on July 27th. So it was a few days ago and it was really fun, but there was quite a lot that happened during this experience, so I am just going to explain it, so y'all might want to just grab your popcorn because it's gonna be a long one. By the way, I know my hair looks like a rat's nest, but it's probably just because I woke up and I was too lazy to fix my hair even though I did my makeup and stuff. Like, I don't know, but just whatever. Alright, so basically the concert was on July 28th July 27th, and I went with two of my friends, and we got to the venue at like 9:15ish. It was at the Orpheum in Vancouver, and so we were around the back of the venue, and his tour bus was there, and so there was only about 15 to 20 girls, maybe not 20, 15 to 20 girls that were just like, we were just standing in a line waiting for him to come out, because maybe he would, because there was, so his tour bus, and then there was like the public sidewalk or whatever, and then there was like a door where he would go in. I think it was like the stage door or something, that he would go in to do like sound check and stuff. So we knew he was probably gonna get out of his tour bus because he was probably sleeping at the time that we got there, so whatever, we were just like hanging out at the venue. So yeah, we were just hanging out at the venue, whatever, and then probably around like 10:30ish, 11, Shawn comes like out with his bodyguard and literally zaned so quickly into the venue, like into one of the side doors, and we're like, he didn't even like wave or anything, but he was with his new bodyguard, which I must say, I really despise him, okay? He's really not nice. There's this girl, she was waiting in line as well, or like she was hanging out with us around the venue as well. When Shawn and the bodyguard like were like running across like the sidewalk, she was like, "I miss John," but and then what he said, which this like caught everyone like off guard, he was like, "If you're gonna say something, say it to my face." And then he like yelled at everyone for like being at the venue really early. And we're like, what the hell, man? Like, we can be at the venue like whenever we want to. Like, what are you, like, John would never. And we're like, what the hell just happened? Like, he is so rude. And so that happened over the whole day, and so there was the VIP and sound check that were supposed to be starting at 3, so everyone started lining up for VIP at like 3:15ish, and so there was like a rumor that there was these Papermate people that were giving out free meet and greet tickets, so free VIPs to like random fans that were just waiting around the venue that didn't have VIP. And I did not have VIP because at the time I did not have enough money and I just couldn't afford to pay a lot of money to meet him, and so I was just happy that I got tickets, but obviously I was upset that I didn't get VIP and I wasn't going to be able to meet him. I was like, this is my chance, like we might get free VIP if we just wait outside and the people notice us and, you know, might feel bad for us, like, I don't know. But yeah, so then we saw them and we're like, should we just like wait here? Like, I want them to like see us, and I know like, I don't know who she's gonna give them to, like if she gives them to GA people, like general admission, which was like our tickets, or like whatever. And so we waited like an hour and a half-ish, and then they were just ridiculous. Like, I have to tell you, they are ridiculous because they were so unprofessional. Basically, my friends they were like standing next to the papermate lady, and they were like talking to her, and one of my friends asked her if they had any free VIP tickets that they were giving out, and apparently she told my friend that they had 0. So as in they had none to give out. And so right in front of her eyes, she gives free VIP to a girl and her mom literally standing right next to them. Like, it's one thing to say that you have none, but like it's another thing to say that you have none and then flat out lie and give it to someone else. And so this is where it gets interesting, okay? Whatever, all my friends were just aggravated, and I was mad because I was like, well, if they lied to her, like, they obviously aren't just giving them out to random people, like they're just giving them to people that they think like deserve it or something, like I don't know. So like an hour-ish goes by and they haven't really let in any VIP people, so the people were still going around. We were just waiting outside one of the doors, and we saw like there's like 4 ladies, and we saw them with booklets of VIP, and they were staring right at me and my group of friends, and so like they looked like they were going to give us free VIP, and I was like, holy shit, like I need this in my life. I need to get free VIP. And so they were like looking right at us, and then I don't know what like happened, but they like turned around and then went to the other side, because I guess there were a line of like general admission people that they were giving out the tickets at the other side of the venue, so at the other like front door, and we were standing in like the wrong general admission place, I guess. So they gave out free VIP to people standing over there and not where we were. So I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what? So I was really bummed, and I was like, oh man, like I'm always in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, this just isn't happening. I'm so bummed. And so whatever, like they start letting in like the VIP and sound check, and so they were actually giving out free VIP to more people, and they gave it out to the silver package of the VIP, which I think the silver was just soundcheck and you didn't get to meet him. So if you got the silver package, then the people would upgrade you to get VIP, so you would meet them. And obviously I didn't have that package, and none of my friends had that package, so I guess that their booklets that they had were for the silver package people who paid for that and not just general admission. So I mean, like, whatever, it didn't work out, but I wasn't gonna let that ruin the concert experience. So anyways, fast forward to the concert time. It was time to get in. Like, we were in the sun like literally from 9 a.m. to like 7:15, 7 o'clock when we like got let in. That whole time, like, I'm pretty sure I was like dehydrated and like exhausted, and I just was so burnt, and I was like dying of like heat exhaustion, and just it was just not a good time, okay? And so my seats were lower balcony, but when you get into the venue, they don't check your seats. Like, they check your seats when you get like checked in and they scan your ticket. but when you get into like the different doors to go into the stage area where the seats are, there's no security like checking your ticket, like checking where your seats are. And so there was like 4 of us, and we were like, we're gonna just sit in the orchestra, which is on the floor. We're just gonna sneak down there, like it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be fine. We stayed on the floor for like the entire opening act. I think his name is James. He was really good, and so we were like kind of like in the back-ish middle, but we were like we had pretty good seats. But we ended up seat hopping probably about 30 times because the people who kept coming in the seats that we were sitting at, they showed up, and so we had to move, and so we were like seat hopping like 30 times, and I was just getting stressed out. I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to do this during SHAWN because like that would just be super annoying. And so I was probably about like the 20th time when we thought we were done seat hopping. Like we thought the people were not gonna come because it was like 5 minutes until SHAWN was gonna come on, and we were like, it's fine, like the people probably aren't going to show up. We were wrong. The one of the security guard people were checking us, and they're like, are these your seats? We're like, yeah, I don't know. And then they're like, can we see your tickets? And so my friend showed them their tickets. They had the orchestra seats. It was just me and my other friend who had the lower balcony, but their seats were like already taken by people because like so many people were like sneaking around and like seat hopping, whatever. And so she checked our tickets, and she's like, oh, sorry, like you're supposed to be in the lower balcony, like this is the orchestra. And I'm like, sorry, I don't know anything about this. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And she's like, I'll lead you to your seat. And so she brought us to our original seats, and luckily we got there right before SHAWN started and got on stage, so it was fine. And the seats weren't bad at all. I was just like, I want to stay on the floor, so whatever. But lower balcony had really good seats, and I had like an end seat, so I was able to get to like the little railing thing and then like film and stuff, and it was cool, it was good, it was Gucci, it was amazing. So yeah. So the concert was amazing. SHAWN was literally like fucking amazing. He was singing his songs, and for the most part, I recorded all of them. He did aftertaste off mic, and I am blessed because the first show that he did after show off mic was at his Vancouver show, and I was like, bless up. And he was just incredible, and the crowd was so amazing. Like, I tried my hardest not to really like sing in the videos that I was like recording because I just wanted to hear his voice and just like appreciate it when I would watch the videos later and not hear my shitty singing. But in some of the videos you can hear the crowd singing when he was like, here, you guys sing the next part, and the crowd just sounded amazing. Like, I'm so impressed. Like, it sounded incredible. And yeah, so the show was just amazing, and I'm so blessed and I'm so proud of SHAWN, and he's just amazing. Yeah. After the show, like right after Stitches, he like booked it off stage and I guess went in his tour bus and went to his hotel. Everyone was like hanging out around the venue. This was at like 10:15. The show ended at like 10:15ish. And so everyone was just like waiting for him, but we're like, yo, like he just made a Snapchat, he's at the hotel, like there's no point in y'all waiting here, like he's not gonna come back and like meet all you guys, like he's at the hotel. And so we just like went back home and whatever, woke up the next morning, and my plan was to just hang out with my friends that went to SHAWN and just like hang out and try to meet him. Didn't know if that was a possibility because apparently it was going to be kind of hard because he was probably going to tour and stuff and do things throughout the day. And so I didn't really have high hopes that I was going to meet him. But yeah, and so me and my friend were walking around downtown and we found out where he was and we waited there for him, and he did come out and he took pictures with us. He was so sweet. He literally just came out, took pictures with us, and then went back inside. Like, would your fave ever, like? But my friend actually recorded his bodyguard saying something that really made me mad. She actually recorded, and I'm meeting Sean when he's saying this, so I'll like insert the clip here.
Taking pictures of filming, that's kind of weird.
I'm sorry?
It's kind of weird if you say you're filming and taking pictures like you are.
But basically he says, it's weird that you're taking a video of him meeting people, like and he was just so rude. And then after he took pictures with everyone, he went back inside the hotel and the bodyguard stood at like the front of the lobby outside, and he was like, you guys can leave now, you can go to sleep, like there's nothing to see here, like we have to leave now. And we're just like, what the fuck, dude, like I want John back. Like, where's John at? Like, John would never. And he was just like really rude. Like, I really am not digging this new bodyguard. Oh yeah, also when we met Sean, one of my friends wanted to get a tattoo, and so she was gonna get him to draw a heart on a piece of paper. He drew like this little like piddly little heart. It was really cute. And he was like, oh, I'm so bad at drawing hearts. Please don't get this tattooed. And it was really cute, okay, yeah. So that happened, and it was just a really good experience, and I'm so proud of Sean that he's doing a world tour. Like, what? That's just crazy to me, and I'm just so happy, and yeah, so just amazing, and I'm so happy. Ah! But yeah, so that was basically my experience. Like, this video is probably like 20 minutes long. Like, I'm sorry. It was kind of hard to explain everything. But I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Those three empty words, no, I won't keep on saying those three empty words. We're still talking every day, running out of things to say, yeah. It's really gonna break my heart to have to tell it over. No. It might be easier. I'm tripping over myself, I'm making it back in the come out. Now that we've had chatting.